Up that good shit. Yeah.
What's up everyone, Yusuf Lath here from TechDroids and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And yeah, the setup's kind of changed and this is for a special video. Today I take you over my tech backpack, my tech travel bag, or my day-to-day carry of daily dose of tech. So what are the technologies that I carry on a day-to-day basis on wherever I go, wherever it is. Maybe it's on a shoot outside, maybe it's to a friend's house, or just what do I carry when I have to pack all my stuff into a backpack. So that's coming to you after this intro. So let's get started with today's video. So yeah, let's begin, and I'm gonna begin with the smaller piece of tech first, which are really useful but they're kind of small. Now first up, talking about the backpack itself, it's from Wildcraft and it's the same backpack that I use for school as well, I'm not gonna lie, but it serves the package and it does well for its price. It cost me about what, $40 or so, and does the job for school as well as if you want to carry something else. It has a lot of capacity, a lot of compartments, can handle laptops up to 17 inches if you were to handle one, and yeah, it's pretty comfortable and does the job when I want it to. And it has plenty of compartments like this one where I store all the small stuff, starting off with the daily tech essential, that is a battery bank, and this happens to be a 5000 mAh battery bank from Chroma, and that's the job again. Has USB 2.0 over here, micro USB to charge it up, and battery level indicator, which should be 2 points. So yeah, half the battery is done. Pretty capable of doing things, can charge up my device. And talking about the device itself, I have the Samsung Galaxy S3 running on Resurrection Remix on Android 7.1.1 Nougat. So yeah, it's pretty smooth. So this happens to be my daily driver for the past week or so. And next up, I have a microfiber cloth to maybe clean up cameras, lenses, whatever it is. It's always a must to have microfiber cloth if you are a YouTuber. Next up, I carry the 16GB flash drive from Transcend. This is class 10, so it's pretty fast. Gets me speed up to 20 Mbps, and that's the job. I use to transfer files from one computer to the other, maybe from my phone or my tablet, and just use it like a normal flash drive. Helps me do my video production really well, as I put in my video assets, whatever I need for the video, into this from one computer to the other, and yeah, it just does the job really well, serves the purpose for what it's made. Next up, I have these small USB cables, and I love these because they take really less space and do the job really well. Now for example, if I were to charge my device and not use the actually included cable, I can just plug this in and plug this part into my device, and here I am charging in all speed. And the space it carries, I can be really handy and just put it inside, and that's all I have to do to get my device charged up. Whereas I use longer cables as well for where they're needed, but in tight spaces where you have to save space and not get all confused and tangled up, this seems to be a really good day saver. So yeah, it can save your day and can help you, and these are easy to carry as well, don't take up a lot of space, don't tangle up really easily. So yeah, let the device charge unless we do the video. Next up, talking about charging, I carry an external battery or extra battery for my Samsung Galaxy S3. I rock back and forth between 1 and 2, so when this is used, I use the other one. When this is charged, I charge the other one. So yeah, that's something you should do. It happens to have that extend removable back feature, and yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So I can actually swap batteries, but if your phone does not support one, I just recommend carry a bigger battery bank. So that's the battery itself. Next, this is an MP3 player from Zebronics. Now this is not a must and it does the job really well. It has a 3.5mm jack, a big enough battery, micro SD card slot, and a mini USB to charge this up. And this is only sole MP3 player, so you put in an SD card and you listen to your own music, whatever you have on your card. Now this is when everything in my backpack dies. So my phone, my external battery, and my tablet, which is recording the video right now. If everything dies out, I have nothing and I've got to get some music, this is my last option. And this hardly runs out of charge because you can play back like 4 hours with just 1 hour of charge. So yeah, it does the job really well and serves the purpose. And moving on, this happens to be a really small device which happens to be really useful. So this is a USB 2.0 Wi-Fi adapter, so you can access Wi-Fi on your PC, on your laptop if it doesn't support it. So PCs mostly out of the box don't have Wi-Fi. Either you have to have a Wi-Fi supported motherboard, or you gotta have a Wi-Fi adapter. So this does the job of that Wi-Fi adapter. You just insert it. It's plug and play. With Windows 10 it works directly. It also comes with a driver CD, but I happen to have Windows 10 on all my PCs, so yeah, that's one useful thing that I have. Now moving on to that big things, like the better part of the technology, we have the second compartment, and first thing I have here is a Bluetooth wireless keyboard, and this does resemble the Apple Magic Keyboard, but it happens to be in plastic and in a different color. So yeah, you have all the keys. Works with iOS, Windows and Android. Has 3 different modes. Takes maybe AAA batteries, yeah, 2 AAA batteries, and works via Bluetooth. You have no wired connection in this one, but it's easy to pair, works really well, and has these flat travel keys, low travel keys, which I always love. And I connect this with my phone or tablet when I'm on the go and have to get some work done. Works really well for what I need it for, and does the job again, so no worries. And let's move on. Next up, my soulmate, and that happens to be my pair of headphones. And so these are the Sony MDR XB450s, and these are wired pair of headphones. And in a nutshell, if you're a bass lover and you love really high quality music with some punchy bass, this is your heaven. And I love these. I am a bass lover. I don't want flat style music when I'm just on the go. I don't want all the detail. These are a really good pair of headphones if you are a bass lover. So I happen to be one. They cost about $50, but yeah, surely worth the money via a 3.5mm jack. So iPhone 7 users, I'm sorry, but yeah, does the job. Pretty comfy, pretty extendable. I would not recommend if you are going to do editing or going to wear this for like 3 or 4 hours, because they start getting uncomfortable. But if you're using it for like 1 or 2 hours, they have no problem. That wraps up the headphones. Next up is my camera of choice, and this happens to be the GE8Z 1500. Now this is not my primary video camera. This has a 16 megapixel wide angle sensor with a wide angle lens, so 16 megapixel sensor, a flash, manual mode. It does do video, but it takes 4 AA batteries, which are not the most common type of batteries that cameras use, and they're pretty inconvenient to get it. Like you don't have them always ready, and it only works for like 1 hour of video recording on 4 new batteries. I do have rechargeable ones, but it just doesn't work out. Does not have a mic input. But what I use this for is for pictures on Instagram, maybe on social media and all that good stuff. So it has a LCD screen here, electronic viewfinder, and just does the job and takes really good pictures. And if you want to check out some samples, go over to my Instagram. You will see some pictures from this camera. And one more piece of tech is a wireless mouse from Dell, and this happens to be a really good mouse. Again, pretty ergonomic, pretty cheap, and it's wireless, so it connects via a wireless dongle, which is in my bag, and pretty ergonomic and does the job on the go, doesn't take up a lot of space. And that's why I have a mouse pad in the side pocket, and just put it over. This is a pretty large mouse pad. You don't need this for such a small mouse, but should do the job if you are on the go and have to do some work. Pair this keyboard, pair the mouse, and boom, you're good to go, and you're doing work already. And the last piece of tech that I carry is the Xiaomi Mi selfie stick, and this can get pretty large, or pretty long I should say, and that's the job for whenever I want to take selfies. I don't do much of selfies, but the main purpose of this in my bag is to get me stable video. So I just attach my phone over here to get some stable video shots, and just does the job. You have a lot of headroom, you have a lot of flexibility. You can get the best angle you want to, your desired angle, your desired length, and it's pretty stable as well. So even if you have shaky hands, this is not going to shake that much. And that wraps it up, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I have my tablet as well, and you guys have seen it pretty much many times, so I don't think so I need to show that. But yeah, it's a Dell Venue 73740. It's recording right now because I wanted the phone for the video, just to show you guys. the new phone. We'll be recording on this one from the next videos. And that's been it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Drop this video a big thumbs up. Kind of a new video. I enjoyed making this. A lot of hard work though, because I had to set up everything, take out all my PC stuff, take out my setup, and just use the table. And yeah, some exciting videos coming up your way. Pretty long video. A physical PC build pretty soon. Ask Tech Droids V7 pretty soon. And what's on my Android smartphone coming pretty soon as well. So yeah, stick to the channel for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.